welcome to this channel for the first week of September 2024 Libra reading for the collective. So it's a collective reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or wherever you feel that Libra energy you want to tune into. Start by clearing the energy. I've got a bunch of cards here, so you can't really see them. I didn't want to pull them all into the camera view, but the different deck names will be in the comments below. So we are dealing with Libra. So I just did the Aries reading, and Aries is the opposite sign, Libra, for you. So oftentimes, if you look at your opposite sign, there is something for you there. So if you want to check that out, that can be beneficial to Libras to look at the opposing energy to your sun, because that can also show you what's happening in the shadow of you. So let's begin with an animal oracle today. For the beautiful Libra energies, we're getting closer to Libra season. As we're here at the beginning of September, we're at a new moon the day I'm doing this, new moon Virgo. So for our collective Libra energy, what is the animal totem here to lend some support for what's going on for Libras in the collective? What's going on for Libras in the collective? Collective energy for Libra. That's it. Ooh, Raven. Got a very mercurial shaman energy. So the Raven is the shamanic force. It's bringing messages from the other realms. Let's pull up the little shaman bowl here. Pull out the Raven card here. And let's get an astro herbal energy as well for Libra. So what is the herbal and astrological blessing or influence to our Libras today? What's for Libra spirit? Oh, I've got a card that's flipped the wrong way. For Libra, there you go. Psilocybin. This is the energy of communing between worlds. So you have two very shamanistic energies coming up. First of all, Libra, I'm going to guess there's a very Piscean energy to this. Let's see what this author, this is Adriana Ayales. Beautiful deck. Beautiful, beautiful deck. She puts it Pluto and the Sun, or the Sun and Pluto. Pluto and the Sun. I would say a Piscean energy, or I would also say Neptune with the psychedelic sort of component. But Pluto, yeah, it's very transformative. Sun is bringing a lot to your consciousness, lighting up your consciousness with certain ideas maybe you didn't have. So this new moon could be highlighting some things that have been being kept hidden from you. Let's see what the spirit of the forest, well, we're definitely getting patience coming right out. Excuse me. A passage, stability, and courage. Okay, a passage is upside down, so that might be a little challenging. Finding your stability and courage is also in reverse. So with the heron there, another bird vibe. All right, let's get into some tarot to see what's the vibe here for Libras this first week. What is Libra not seeing about this time? Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity of reverse Seven of Wands, where you need to take your power back, where your power has maybe been taken from you. And I'm even getting, you may have some shamanistic abilities that you have not acknowledged. Can you clarify this Seven of Wands for me? Clarify Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. yeah, this is really saying like you're more powerful than you think, and that is going to be made known. There's divine justice coming in on your behalf in order to bring some power back. If you look at this girl in the card, she's like fighting with a bat. And she's like screaming and they're pulling her braids. So there is like this kind of otherworldly war going on. And these are like little gnome bats too. They're not just regular bats. So this is almost like your power has been hijacked, maybe even in another realm, but you're meant to be more present in this reality and to queen yourself in this reality. In other words, to become fully present. So this energy of the first week of September is shining a light on that and like cutting through the veils and activating some power for you. And this is being assisted from the other side. So have patience with it. There's definitely those of the winged clan that are assisting you at this time. So what is Libra dealing with right now that needs some further insight beyond this message? What is Libra dealing with currently that needs some further insight for this first week of September? What is Libra currently dealing with, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's some new passionate energy. Clarify this Ace of Wands further for me, please. Can I get more clarity? Six of Cups. It could be a love relationship, something from your past, maybe a soulmate relationship. And it could be returning since it did come up in reverse. So the Ace of Wands, some kind of beautiful love journey, something that's been trying to start, something you want to take a risk in. That's Ten of Pentacles, kind of a dream of yours, like a whole kit and caboodle kind of deal. There's the Justice card again, and Six of Swords. So this is a rite of passage. Something is being made right for you. It's almost like you've been in some kind of a battle in the psychic realms that is being made right, so that something can be corrected in your love life or with your past or with your chi, like your body energy, your chi with the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups reversed. I mean, you're feeling nostalgic about something that contains a great amount of new energy flow, where you're accessing a flow from your past and it feels brand new with the Fool, and it's taking you where you want to go, or you want to go this way with the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're getting the upper hand, or you're karmically being repaid. And it's been a difficult passage. I mean, Six of Swords always is indicating some kind of difficult passage that you are on because of what you've been through, but it's getting you to a new place. It's taking you out of that. Six of Swords is always initiatory, rite of passage into the next phase of your life. And with Justice card, it's like, it's karmic, it's time. It's, again, something is being made right. And with all this shamanic other energy from the other side that's dealing with this, especially psilocybin, I mean, this is dealing with other layers of reality. How can Libra best embody during this week? What embodiment exercises can Libra turn to or focus on in order to assist in this that's going on for them? Satya. This is about truth telling the truth. And let's also ask native spirits. So we've got Eastern and Western ideology support here in embodiment practices. Sweat lodge. So there's some kind of purification that wants to happen this week for you. So that might be doing a sweat lodge, that might be going to a sauna or a steam room, or, you know, some other kind of cleansing exercise or practice. And also there's some truths that need to be spoken for you. This can also be like maybe you want to work on your throat chakra, doing some sound with the throat. Lam bum rum yum hum 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 on the throat. You can chant that. I think there's something more to this satya. Let's ask Sacred Forest, can you give me more information on this satya energy for Libra? What do they need to be truthful about? What is this truth? And there is a bird in this card, satya. What is this truth energy that needs to be embodied? We get Pegasus transcending. The card 28, that's a 30, which is a 3, so there definitely is portally energy here. And of course, Pegasus is something, oh look, and it's the same on both sides. Something we don't normally see in this reality. It seems like a mystical creature, right? So it's transcending the old truths. You might look at what has been true for you up to this point, and you're kind of like purifying that. So you might want to look through and write a list of, and this is a really great practice that I do in a Hakulit reading, which is using the Lemurian Kivesta deck, if you're ever interested. But part of it is listing out all the things that you must believe, that your life is running this way because I must believe this, 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 this. And then we kind of wash through that with some concepts. In this case for you would be like, if we could transcend all of these, certain beliefs would stay because you realize they're upholding the structure of your reality. Other things we realize are just things that we think we believe, but they're not necessarily true. So there's like a purification of your beliefs going on. So it could be helpful to write those down, then do some kind of sweat, do some kind of purification practice, even if it's just like a hot bath that makes you sweat, or doing a run, or going to some hot springs, or and then allowing the things that you think you believe to bubble up and go through a purification, because there is some energy this week that wants to take you above that. Because again, something's been going on behind the scenes for you. You know, it's like your spiritual body is starting to be aware, more clear of who you are on a multifaceted level. So something new is incoming. I do feel possible love being brought forward this week with the Six of Cups. And maybe you were feeling blocked from that because of some psychic attacks that were going on. Let's get some runes for you. What does Libra have for the energy this first week of September? Show us in the runes. Tiwaz and Perthrow. Okay, this is some kind of sacrifice for the greater good energy, and this is like rolling the dice and you don't really know. It's like a chance card. So, you know, you sacrificing yourself for the greater good right now is sort of just like, it's you're taking a chance. Or maybe you have been doing that and you've been taking a chance with your soul. So I'm going to get one more rune for that. Okay, this is Ing. This is definitely saying this is seed energy, so seeding something into action. Of course, we have patience here, but you have two aces, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. So there's a new energy, something that wants to be seeded into action, something that wants to be created, brought into physical form. Again, with Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, something's trying to come in. So look at where you've been. I almost feel like a self-sabotage energy from this. And it's probably because of what's been going on in the psychic realm. So now it's like trying to bring, this is like something wants to be brought forward that isn't seen. Something wants to come into seen, and maybe like doing the sweat, doing some kind of purification is going to help you get to this energy. Ing can also be like, it's like the sperm that isn't the baby yet. It's potential. It's potential energy. So I'm seeing there's a lot of potential energy here, especially with the Fool card and the 2 aces and 2 justice cards and transcending. You know, there's some definitely like you're going to a new place. There's a lot of potential energy. You can't really see what it fully is yet. Let's ask the I-Ching where the energy for Libra is shifting into this week. What's the energy for Libra shifting into this week? That's the energy for Libra shifting into this week. That's this potential energy. What do they need to know? Oh, that's way, way too much. We just want one. We're going to pull that one. 14. Okay. Possession in great measure, fire above, heaven below. So there's fire above in the top one and heaven below. Everything is illuminated is what the meaning of this hexagram is. And I'll read the interpretation from Lunaea, Weatherstone. The I-Ching is just brief. It says, the light of the sun reveals both the good and the ill on the earth. The possession of such awareness brings challenges as well as benefits. Take advantage of this clarity, and that's this one, to examine and use of power in yourself and in others. The truly great person does not need bravado to shine. Virtue and kindness burn brightest. Okay, so here's the other thing. You are a shaman, so maybe you haven't really felt seen, the 7 of Wands reverse, and you know you're a queen, and you don't feel like it's fair, but it is telling you it's been fair. This is what you've needed to go through in order to cultivate this deeper you, and you don't really, like a great person doesn't really need acknowledgement, is what the I-Ching says. You have been doing something, you took a chance in this life to do something greater than yourself. So like a shamanic path is greater than yourself. It is on behalf of the greater whole. Tiwaz is success for the greater cause, right? It's something for the collective. But you are starting a new journey. There is some new potential with the aces, with the Fool. 6 of Cups says there's something your heart's still been longing for that you haven't really got to. And this is like, be patient. You are have courage. You're going through a passage. This has like been giving you stability to go forward into this next phase. It looks like it could be a love thing. And maybe even this could indicate a child that wants to come, or a new idea, or something that wants to grow into something. And with the 6 of Cups, that could always be a relationship. And 10 of Pentacles is like a happy home, right? So you move from Fool to 10 of Pentacles. That's taking the risk on like the happiest life. And transcending like your old paradigm for like how you've been living. Let's get one more herb to help Libra to embody and understand what the message is here. Can we kind of sum it up in one word for Libra? What's a woodword summary for what? Oh, it's giving me 3, but the one that pops over is subdue. This kind of makes me think of patience, but I'm going to see what these two say. Ooh, protection and stabilize. We have the stabilize again, and with the shaman we have protection again. So I think you're being protected while something is being stabilized. So it's like something big is being quieted with the subdue right now. It's potential energy, but it's not fully ready to show. It's at the beginning. You're like at the beginning of a new path. You're transcending the old. It's kind of like an integration time, it feels like. So I would focus on your embodiment practices, doing a cleanse of some kind, either a sweat lodge, or it could be just like purifying what your beliefs are, going back through and looking at, what do I believe? Is that serving me? doing some dry brushing or sweating practices. Anything else here for Libra? I mean, if you are feeling the tendency, I'm not suggesting, but it is here. Okay, I think that is all that wants to come through here. I'm going to ask just one more question about the relationships. Libra is a very relational sign. I'm getting embrace change and lead by example. Embrace change and lead by example. Change is inevitable, but many are scared of it. This is from The Art of War. Major life events, leaving home, quitting job, splitting a partner, marriage, divorce, stressful. They're all stressful. Prepare for the worst, but taking the risks right at the time will ensure you get through it at the right time. Risks at the right time. Gosh, that looks just like these two cards. A risk for a new house or a new life or a new job. The best way to prepare for change is to be the one driving it, it says. So definitely something is changing. You definitely have the Six of Swords, rite of passage. It does feel like it's going to go in your favor, but it feels like maybe things haven't felt that way before. So it might come through kind of subdued right now, or you just keep yourself a little bit quiet and be courageous. Lead by example is really like, you know, other people are going to be watching you. So just perform this week with elegance and grace. And I think there's beautiful things coming in for you, Libras. Okay? Much love to you. That's all I have today. We'll see you next time. Namaste.